So, Pulselings, thanks for joining me today. This is PulseBeetle, where we will be taking a look at 3 games a week. Give you an idea whether or not you want to buy it, want to avoid it. If it looks good, if it don't, make your own mind up. And sometimes during the week, I will drop a video of my Let's Play. Enjoy the video. So, Pulselings, thanks for joining me today. We are taking a look at The Last Flame Prologue. I haven't played any of this yet. This is an auto battler roguelike. Looks cool already. Look at that. Ooh. Let's just go and jump into this. Endless challenge or ascension. Oh, different modes like that. What's this? Novice. I'm clearly an expert. Enemy difficulty is 1 skull. Don't want that. Heals after bosses. Ooh. Enraged timer defaults. Okay. Right, tutorial. Yeah, let's do a tutorial. Right, that took quite a bit of time to load, which I was surprised at. Maybe it's because it's the prologue. Right. In this tutorial, you will receive a few objectives to complete, which will explain the basics of the Last Flame. Last Flame. You can accomplish them in any order. Don't feel rushed to do them as soon as they appear. Right, well, I'll probably put pressure on myself, quite frankly. At all times, you can press on tab or the book at the bottom of the right-hand corner to open the guidebook. You can also click on an object to open the guidebook at the corresponding tip. Got it. Oh, character animations that look quite cool. I like the fact they're moving. Hit points in green, mana in blue, active ability in fiery little square, passive ability in other fiery little square. Heroes start with a passive and an active ability and unique stats. Oh, being up a dummy, eh? Every attack generates 1 mana. Mana regeneration generates mana passively over time. Heroes cast their active abilities when their mana bar is full. Hero panel. Hey, got a little helmet. That's pretty cool. You can view all your current heroes in the hero panel. Keybind H or click on the little helmet dude in the bottom right corner. Tab or middle mouse button. Don't involve the middle mouse button. While hovering over any tooltip, you can press the tab or middle mouse button to display its advanced tooltip. It will search for all relevant keywords in the glossary and display them. Right, got it. Oh, look, so much better if I actually knew anything about these. Ethereal shield every 4 seconds if the hero is above 25 hit points and does not have a full shield. The hero loses 5 hit points but gains a shield equal to 5% max health. In addition, when the fight starts, the hero loses 25% max health but gains a shield equal to 35% hit points. Okay. Shield strike. I love the animations already. As I cast shield strike on the furthest enemy, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Shield strike scales with shield, maximum 100% additional damage when at full shield. Damage is 160. That's a defensive one, I gather. 25 shield, 40 shield. Alright. While below 60% maximum health, the hero gains 20% magical steal. Alright, so they can rob mana of other people. Cool. Nebula casts Cursed Blades, dealing damage to enemies hit and inflicting 4 bleed. If above 6% maximum health, she consumes 15% max hit points to deal 50% additional damage. Total 140 plus the base damage. Oh, this looks like a nice young lady. Got at least about a shield now. Rares. Team power. Every time the hero heals, a hero can be self by any means. All heroes gain 2 shield power. Stacks 5 times. Ah, she gives a buffing effect. I like that. Rose casts Divinity Healing. Allies in the spell area. Heals 85 base. Wow, I want her. I get to pick two. I'm definitely having her as a healer. The hero attacks deals additional ethereal damage equal to 10 to 40% spell power. That's only going to be effective against ethereals, really, isn't it? Emily casts Great Sword of Light, dealing damage in a line. For each enemy hit, Emily gains 5 shield power. If only one enemy is hit, she gains 25 ethereal amplification instead, dealing 200% damage and at base. Rah! This is a pretty good offensive, I think. Zog. Spell shield. Every 4 seconds shields the hero and the lowest hit point hero for 25 plus 40% spell power. That seems better than that one. The caster. What's he? A support. And that's a support. That's a caster. That's going to be a caster as well. Alright, cool. We're learning all the little bits and bobs. Zog casts a thunderstorm, dealing damage to enemies, hit and inflicting 3 shock. In addition, thunderstorm grants 1 mana regen to every hero but Zog that has a shield. So again, he supports the others, dealing 250 damage. I think we should have at least 1 support. I kind of like the healer though. 1 offensive. I kind of like her, Billy. Alright, so we're going to have 2 ladies, Rose and Emily. Sweet. Power, ladies. Power. Girl power. 30% discount on everything at the shop. Ooh. You only get to pick a relic, so there's only 1. Elites lose 18% hit points when the fight starts. You can now research at the campfire. Research, choose a relic. It uses 2 campfire actions. Ooh. After each fight, you heal for 3, I guess that's mana, and get an additional. That is that. What is that? Trophy. Okay. Is that a resource to spend? 30% discount on everything at the shop will be throughout the entire run. That's powerful. Elites lose 18% hit points when the fight starts. That's not that powerful. It's a good relic, but that's going to do throughout the entire game. That's going to be only when elites are about. You can now research at the campfire. I'm not sure how the research works, so that could be extremely powerful, or not so much. And the floppy yellow penis. That's what that looks like. Heal for 2, 3 mana. That could be huge as well. But I'm going to take lamp. Love this artwork. Click and press space to continue. Oh. So you run up the... Oh, yes. Right. That looks like a boss. So you go up here, fight 1 boss, fight 2 boss, which I guarantee gives you better stuff. And it will allow for 2 camps or another boss. That one allows for more mysteries though. Oh, I do a lot of mysteries. I say we go this side. Go right hand side, go up here. You can't alternate between the routes. Oh! That's a little bit naughty, isn't it? You can drag heroes to place them on other hexes. So they're close to what they want to hit. Last hero to be dropped from an enemy, you redirect the enemy focus to this hero. It only works if it is nearby a hex to the enemy. This is very useful for choosing which hero is getting targeted by which enemy. I want the healer at the back. You can have up to 5 heroes on the battlefield. During the preparation phase, you can swap your current hero with heroes on the bench. Oh, I thought it's only going to be like, you can only pick from those first ones because it's a prologue, but it looks like you've got a little group. On the hero or the enemy to open up the character panel. This will be especially important to learn about the enemy's abilities. Yes, like what you got. Split. If summons a slime that has a 33 of its max hit points and 50% of its attack power, the slime has no abilities. Right. So Rose is the hero. And Emily is what I want kind of in contact. I want her to heal. And I want Emily at the front doing the great sword. Whatever. Right, I just stop fight. That one. I was going to pause that a second. I want to put the sound up. Right, the sound should be a little bit more... almost on the maximum. Right. Yeah, 102 coins and 3 trophies. Recruit a hero. Pick an item. This is a recruit a hero. Who we got? Healing shield. When getting a shield from any source, the hero heals for 3% of their maximum hit points. Every 6 seconds, the hero receives a shield equal to 3% of his max hit points. So it puts a shield on itself, and it also heals itself through the shield. That's pretty cool. Lightning explosion. Rohan casts a lightning explosion, taunting its targets, dealing damage to nearby enemies, and inflicting free shock. Lightning explosion can also scale with bonus hit points, dealing 1% additional damage per 15 boost max hit points. In addition, Rohan heals for 100% of damage dealt by lightning explosion. Oh, so he's kind of a tank. Oh, he's yeah, I kind of like him already. What are you? Oh, it's a defensive tank. Different types of tanks. I like that. Every critical strike, the hero deals additional field damage equal to their defense to the target. Earthquake. Teros casts Earthquake towards the furthest enemy, dealing damage to all enemies hit along the path. Earthquake also scales with bonus defense, dealing 1% additional damage per 2 bonus defense. Base damage is 150. Ooh. There's also Ethereal, a caster, Crit Mastery. What's he got? Shock debuff. Hero can specialize in dealing both physical damage and or spell damage. Oh, another lady. Mana shields themselves. Okay. Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, the hero gains a shield for 25% of the base damage dealt. They really like shields in this game. Hero stuns her current targets and the enemies that are currently targeting her for 15 seconds. And then vanishes to the furthest corner from the enemy. Kira heals herself based on while walking back for 3% magical health per second. Her next attack is a guaranteed critical strike and deals additional spell damage based on the distance travelled from her vanishing location. She also grants 100% critical strike chance for 3 seconds. Damage 220. I really like the differences in these characters. Right, he's going to be a forward tank. She'd be awesome, but she disappears. But she does go by ladies. I want Kira. Yeah, we're going to do ladies. All the ladies. Oh, I can still pick. All of them. Oh, sweet. Plus 8% attack speed. Critical strike chance. That'd be good for Kira. Attack speed. 8% critical strike chance. 50% critical strike damage. How far is that range? And do they have to have a pistol slot? Now I know they've got knife slots, but I'm going to take that and see what happens. I'm curious. Spell amulets. Plus 23% spell power. 1 mana regen. That'd be good for my healer. 30% attack damage. 30% spell power. That I think is Emily's spell power. I'd rather have mana regeneration as well. But I'll put them on them. Right, so what was her ability? That's the healer. That's Emily with her sword strike. I want her. It looks like you can put anything on them. Alright, so let's put attack on you, because you do a critical strike. And we'll see if you use the gun. Fight recap. Okay, right, proceed. Oh, what are you, bad boy? Deals 105 spell damage to his target and heals for 105. Oh, you've got to be taken down fast. Cast Nocturnal Flames. Best target in dealing 150% damage to heroes. Right. I want you. Do the back. Oh, they turn as well. And you. Because she can hit two of them. Should go in, hit, teleport, and then should hit again. No one's targeting you unless I put you there. Okay, cool. And I'll put you directly behind them. That seems like a good tactic to me. Ladies, let's go get them. Oh! Yeah, Girl Squad's doing it. Let's recruit a hero. There's another lady. Let's just go. Let's keep getting ladies. When the fight starts, the hero summons 2 blue drakes, little dragons, which do not attack and die when the hero dies. The hero gains 4 spell power per summoned on the battlefield. Is that only those creatures, or is it each creature? Ooh. She is ranged as well. Melee. Is that the lightning dude I was looking at a minute ago? Electrical attack. Every 2 attacks, the hero inflicts 1 shock all enemies. Also, every time the hero stuns a target, they inflict 1 shock on all enemies. Orbital deals concussion strike to its current target, stunning the target for 2 seconds and taunting it. It also heals Onyx for XP. All excess heal is converted into shield, and all heroes also gain half their shield amount. So he can also protect others. I've got quite a few supports, didn't I? Hero gains Amish critical. What is that? That's another hybrid. Oh, damage healer. Lucas performs Hail Strike, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Over 4 strikes and inflicting 3 frost. Every time Hail Strike deals an Amish Lucru, and all heroes gain 10 attack damage. Can occur up to 4 times per cast. 180 base. Alright, I should really get some tanks and stuff like that, but I'm kind of liking my ladies vibe. Life steal. Right, I want that on the front lady. For a portion of the damage you deal through attack. Yeah, I want that on the sword lady, really. Every attack, the wearer gains 50 max hit points, stacks 15 times. At 15 stack, gain 40 defense. What? Every attack, the wearer gains 50 max hit points. Oh. When the wearer's spell power is equal or above 70, the wearer gains 1 mana regen. Oh, these are all good. I want all of them. Because that would go for that assassin hybrid as well, and that would go for a tank. Well, I'm going to take that because I want to give a tank something good. Forging allows you to choose the attributes of your items. You can open the forging window by F or by going to anvil at the right bottom corner. Well, that's a recipe, so I don't have that. Forge an equipable item by combining a recipe with a heirloom. The forged item has the effect of both the recipe and the heirloom. So, basically, equips that on top of that. Let's have a look. Right, which lady was it I had it on? I had it on Emily, I think. As she's in the front row. Yeah, seems good to me. So you can mess around with the items as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I really like the fact there's spacing out this tutorial as well. It's not overwhelming you with information. That's really cool. Active and passive abilities and effects can apply debuffs on enemies. Debuffs are displayed above the enemy's health bar. Let there be poison. I want to get poison. Debuffs in the last flame are quite unique and they all synchronize with specific damage types or stuns rather than dealing damage or having effects on their own. Overview. Bleed, shock, frost, burnt. There's no poison. I'm not happy. Bleed stacks well with attack damage and especially critical strikes. Frost scales well with spell damage. Burn scales well with attack speed and ethereal damage. Shock scales well with stuns and casting. This is quite a little bit more complicated than what I thought it'd be. That's not a negative thing. Bleed. Every hero has a 25% chance to increase their damage of the attack by 15 per bleed on the enemy. Means you hit more. Frost damage is increased by 3% per frost on the enemy, so that can stack. Burn. Every attack hero deals ethereal damage equal to the amount of burns on the enemy. Other ethereal damage from abilities and effects increase by 1.5 per burn on the enemy. Shock. On cast, heroes have a 1.5 chance per shock to stun their current targets for 1 second. Increase the duration of other stuns by 2.5 per shock. So you got a lightning caster, they can stack up the shocks and something. That's pretty cool. Right. So that lady, that's my heal. Rose at the back. Fiona is at the back, these two at the front. Right, I want her to take on the bat first. So if we can't bat, she can do that swordfish. She might be able to hit them all. Let's have a look. Come on, ladies. Oh, kick them up. I like little dragons, dudes. I hope you can increase her amount of dragons she's got. That'd be cool. Recruit a hero. How many heroes are we gonna get? Lady. Cass. That's Cass. That's gonna be Cass. That's now caster though. Oh, I've got quite a few casters I want to tank. On cast, the hero gains 12 spell power. Stacks 5 times. Cass sends a chaos bolt towards the furthest enemy, dealing damage to the first enemy hit by the bolt and stuns it for 2 seconds. Chaos bolt scales with distance travelled, dealing more damage the further it travels. So you want her behind everyone else. Every 4 seconds, the hero deals spell damage to its target and nearby enemies equal to 12 times max mana regen. So you want him to constantly have mana regen, alright. Then cast lightning nova around the hero with the highest max hit point, dealing damage to nearby enemies, stunning them for 1.5 seconds and inflicting 2 shock. 220 damage at base. Alright. What's that there? Mana regen mastery. Oh. So the more mana you put in, the more he scouts. Ah, yes. Ranged and ranged. For you, melee. Hero specializes in dealing ethereal damage. Specializes in dealing both physical and spell damage. He's a bleeder. Every 4 seconds, the hero deals additional splash field damage equal to 100% attack damage and inflicts 2 bleeds on enemy stacks. That'd be good against the boss. Hero slams the ground, dealing damage in a cone. Sanguine Rapture deals 10% additional damage per bleed on the enemy hits. We gotta have another lady. I'm not sure how many dudes you can have. Plus 4 mana regeneration. That'd be great for that guy we just had. Plus 2 mana regeneration, 320 max hit points. Plus 400 max hit points. Let's get the caster's cloak. Seems to have good hit points and mana regen. Plus 30 attack damage. Minus 1 max mana. Well, it doesn't seem to be an advantage there. This is supposed to give you something else and they haven't put it in. Alright. Plus 16 attack speed. Oh. Let's go damage. Right, let's put attack on you. I also want her as an attack one as well. Right, Rose is healing. That's cool. I want her to get more summons, really, don't I? But she is very magical. So I want her to get magic regeneration. She only got 5. That sucks. Let's proceed. Again, I'm going to see that boss in a minute. Oh, little side quests. I love these little things. While exploring the area, you discover a very dark cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 eyes are lurking at you from the shadows. You also notice very interesting pouch of gold sitting right behind those 6 eyes. What do you do? Fights. If victorious, gains 12 additional trophies and 130 gold. Ooh. Duke, dodge, Duke. Duke again. That's supposed to be duck, dodge, duck. I'm pretty sure it's from a film. Duck, dodge, duck again. Alright. Steal and run. Gain 130. Right, what are these for? Use to rank your heroes. 1 equals 5 XP. Yeah, I want more of them. It helps me upgrade my heroes even better. Click on the trophy icon to enter leave trophy mode. Hold on to it. Okay. While in trophy mode, click on the hero to give him a trophy. Her, the old ladies. Additionally, you can middle mouse on a hero to give them a trophy. It's not required to be in trophy mode. Rank 2 and 4 grant a new random passive. All other ranks grant an attribute increase. Ooh. You can upgrade heroes, liking that. You can drag items on your heroes to equip them. In the hero panel, you can unequip an item by double clicking on it. You can drag an item onto another item to swap them. Ooh. Press shift will display the hero items above their health bar. From this interface, items can also be dragged, swapped each item and unequipped. So you can change who's got what. Cool. Hold crit while dragging an item will select all items on the hero. On drop, it will swap all items from one hero to another. Right, what have you got, big boy? Defensive Ritual. Cast Defensive Ritual, granting it itself and nearby enemies 40% damage reduction 5 seconds. Well, that's 2 of them. Bat has got 2 stars. Deals 350 spell damage. Right. This lady requires distance. Right, you're a blocker. You can get that way. You've got Emily here. With these 2. Right. As you're at the front, is anyone about to level up? But I want these two to be a little bit more powerful, don't I? The hero gains 8 defense for each hero and summon within 3 hexes. When gaining a shield from any resource, the hero gains 1% attack speed. When getting a shield from any source, the hero heals for 3% of max shield. Every 6 seconds, the hero receives a shield equal to 3% of his max health. That's going to increase survivability. I want that. On cast, the hero gains 1 spell power for every 150 max health. Oh, she's got a health build up item as well, isn't she? At any time, if the hero has at least 200 shield and if their hit point is above 25%, consume 200 shield to gain 22 attack damage. Additionally, the hero gains 50% life steal and 50% magic steal for 5 seconds. Ooh, can stack twice. When the hero gets below 50% hit points the first time, they gain 12% life steal and 30 attack damage. Right, that's only going to be once, so that's out. That 200 shield, so I'd need quite a few people casting shield, which I don't have at the moment. Spell power for every... Right, this one does cast a lot and has regeneration for casting, so yeah, we'll have that. Right, get off that. I gotta get used to that. That's pretty cool. Right, you can just click on it and choose who you want to upgrade. This, I'm really liking this game at the moment. Go on, ladies. Oh, we lost one. I definitely need a tank. Every 2 attacks, the wearer deals additional ethereal damage equal to 6% of their max health. The wearer's attacks have a 50% chance to inflict 1 burn to enemies. I'd rather bleed. 10% critical strike chance. Whenever the wearer deals critical strike, they gain 10% receive shield. Oh, that's that would do the cast down here. It's got ethereal. 50% chance to inflict burn though. That's quite high. Oh, forge, wouldn't it? I had to remember what to click then. Oh, I didn't get them extra stuff. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Right. Right, we'll put that down there, as well as that pistol. But not only is she doing quite a lot of critical strikes anyway, now she's got a higher percent chance of getting a critical strike, plus more stuff to do it. Right. Let's proceed. I'm not going to use their trophies up just yet. Oh, this is the boss. Heroes do not die permanently. They revive after each fight. Hero deaths make you lose flame. Oh, that's what that is. And you lose the run if you lose the flame. Oh, that's cool. Hero's deaths make you lose flame. If you lose a fight, your run is not lost, but you get less rewards and no bonuses rewards. For instance, an elite fight that actually rewards an extra hero and relic won't be granting those on a lost fight. Bosses make you lose increasing flame for each subsequent death. Oh, right, so you can lose quite a lot. You lose a run if you get defeated by a boss. Oh. Enemies get stronger from ranks and power levels. Yeah, I noticed that on the bat. He had 2 of those. Probably why I keep my butt. Enemies will have higher ranks as you progress throughout the run. The rank is shown as a numerical value at the health bar. Power levels go from 0 to 4. Ranks and power levels increase the enemy's hit points, attack damage, and spell damage. Additionally, power levels also increase the enemy's tendency, more resilience to stuns. Ooh. Enraged. Enemies gain 50% attack speed, 50% attack power, 50% damage, spell damage, and some... That is quite crazy. Oh, enemies have enraged timer. Their power increases after some time. You can learn more about enraged timer and hero deaths by hovering the fight into icon in the bottom right corner. I like the fact it's also got it down here so you can read it if you want to read more. You can fight, click on a hero or an enemy during the fight to open their panel and see their attributes updating in real time. Right. Stuns all heroes for 1 second. They're the ones that are in contact, aren't it? I gather that's got to be... See that doing? That's secondary abilities. I didn't see that. Steals 1 gold every time it attacks little hits. When another thief devil dies, it loses 50% max attack speed. Right, I could try double teaming these, but it might target that individual. And I kind of want these guys at the front and these at the back. Right, anyone about to level up? No, let's see if we can get you up. The hero gains 30 defense, attack speed. The hero gains 25 spell power. Well, I want defense for her. The hero gains 2 mana regeneration. The hero gains 10% life steal. That'd be good. The hero gains 12% magical steal. The hero gains 300 max hit point. Let's have life steal. Well, I've got 5 left. Healer, not so important. I want the summoner. She might get more little dragons. All heroes gain 1% critical strike chance for every summon on the battlefield. Every 4 seconds, the hero deals an instant attack which does not generate mana. Ooh. Every 3rd active ability, the hero casts their active ability twice. Yeah, let's get a 3rd active ability. Right, let's turn that off for now. I am really liking this game so far. Unless there's like a big negative that I haven't seen, I'm actually really liking this game. Oh, you teleport behind. Run away. Run away. Oh, well done, ladies. She nearly died. I need something to regenerate her health. Pick an item. Right. Anything about regenerate health. On cast, the wearer gains 150 max hit points and receives a heal equal to 4% max hit points. Ooh. Minus 100% max hit points. Attack damage deals ethereal damage equal to 20% of the physical damage dealt. When the wearer's spell damage is equal or above 70, the wearer gains 4 mana regen. Ooh. I kind of want more shielding on her, don't I? Pick a relic. What we got? All heroes gain 3 mana regen, but lose 20% attack damage. Oh, but I like mana regen. The hero with the highest max mana gains 4 spell power plus 4 spell power per max mana. Oh, 4%, quite a bit. All heroes gain 7% chance per attack to stun their target for 1 second. That's got a really good chance of being picked right now. Apply 3 burn every 4 seconds to all enemies. Burn orb sounds awesome. 7% stun. These two are really. We'll have burn. Right. Can I heal you? Forge. Sees heal equals 4% max health. Or I can have attack. Oh, I need another item. Oh, what are you wearing? Wear against 4% max. Right, is that every time she casts? I'm not sure that's every time she casts. I'm gonna forge that for now. Because she needs a way to regenerate. She is getting bad. Right, we've only got 2 trophies. Let's continue. Right, let's see what the campfire does. Finally, some time off from slaying monsters. By default, you can perform 2 actions in total per campfire. Rest. That's to heal my flame. Enchant. Upgrade. Right, you can upgrade a rare item into an epic item and lose 15 of your health. Oh. Reroll origins. Reroll the available origins. Right. I should have read this side first, should I? Origins are global and permanent team buffs or effects. Picking and swapping origins is free. Oh, cool. For every stun dealt, the highest hit point hero gains 130 max mana and gets healed for that amount. I don't really have that many stuns. Got any summon stuff? That's what I want. For every critical strike dealt, all heroes gain free spell power. So you kind of want them to be spell, physical, in them realms. You don't really want to split it between all different things. All heroes gain free spell power per max mana on the hero with the highest max mana. All heroes gain ethereal amplification equal to 40% of the team's spell power. All heroes gain 1.5% attack power for every stack of frost on the enemy that has the most frost stacks. For every 50 shield done, all heroes gain 1.5 ethereal amplification, caps at 300% ethereal amplification. They are... Right, I'm going to go for that one. The reason being, I've got that lady who teleports who's getting critical strikes. Others are getting critical strikes slightly less, but they are getting them. And I've got quite a few casters. So if this gives them 3 more power on their attack, that's pretty cool. Upgrade a rare item to an epic. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of... I don't know if it changes what they do. Or it amplifies that one. You're not going to let me check it out? Right, cool. What's that do now? Fiery Katana. Is it not exactly the same? 8% attack speed, 8% critical strike chance, 1 burn to all enemies. Yeah, I think that's exactly the same. Alright, let's heal some of my fire, please. Let's proceed. Oh, we're fighting our boss. Rah, giant rock dude. Physical attacks is done through auto attacks. It can be increased by attack damage attributes, critical strikes, and the bleed debuff. Spell damage is generally done through active skills. It can be increased with spell magic attributes, the frost debuff, and by increasing the rates which you cast your active abilities. Ethereal damage is done through items and effects. It can be increased by ethereal amplification and the burn debuff. Masters are in per second. Okay. Oh. He's very close to me. Well, I kind of want her here. Right, these two are focused on her. He's focused on her. He's focused on her. I want her further away. Her magic increases with distance. Right, it's going to be a 5 and 10. So I can upgrade her, I think. The hero gains 1% lifesteal per 4% missing hit points. Oh, cool. On cast, the hero gains 12 spell power, stacks 5 times. For every 20% missing hit points, the hero gains 1 mana regeneration. She shouldn't really be getting hit. But I have lifesteal on her, because that's always a good skill. Yeah, look at these monsters. They look really cool, don't they? Right, let's go. Oh, she assassinated him in the back. She runs in. The amount of damage she does when she runs in. That's crazy. So I do think you want a couple of casters, at least one tank and 1 damage dealer. I think she's doing my damage dealing. I think she's doing the most damage dealing as well. Get some gold, which I haven't used so far. I need a shop. Plus 8% attack speed and 160% max hit point. I want that on the one that teleports. Defense 32. Attack damage plus 70 minus 15% attack speed. Let's get that for the assassin lady. Plus 1% mana regeneration, plus 2% max hit points. Attack speed is plus 9%, plus 16% defense, and maximum hit points. I'll go for regeneration and hit points combined. Right, you're getting attack speed and 100. She comes across as an assassin. I really like the look of her. Right. Mana regeneration and 200. Right, you need the hit points, but you need a flat out regeneration. That's what she needs. More than anything else. I will find that for you, my dear. I will find that for you. Alright, pick a relic. All heroes gain 1 attack damage for every trophy you have. That means I'll be stacking trophies. I don't really want to do that. I want to use them if I've got them. The hero with the most defense gains 55 defense. All heroes gain plus 70% ethereal amplification. All heroes gain 90% critical strike damage. Right, my assassin's getting an insane amount of crits. Kara, you keep going, baby. Right, is that the shop? Shop, yeah, I need the shop, don't I? Right, I want her and her at front. Her and her at sides. Right, they're targeting her as well. Cool. We want it like that. Go on, ladies. So that's her regeneration. She needs regeneration. She can hold her own. It's how much energy she gets back from the fight. Right, let's pick an item. What you got? Plus 12% ethereal amplification. The wearer gains 3% ethereal amplification for every burn on the enemy with the highest burn. Plus 3 max mana. The wearer gains 26% attack damage at the start of the fight. Every 4 attacks, the wearer gains 15 spell power, but max mana is increased by 1. Why is that in red? I think that might mean decreased by 1. Fire tone. The wearer grants 3 ethereal amplification for every burn on the highest target. Let's reroll. Because the only one that's got ethereal is the one with a giant sword. And that's... her issue is not the damage she's doing, it's the damage she's taking. Whereas the assassin, who's actually putting burn on people, doesn't really have ethereal. Plus 65% spell power, 65 flat out damage spell power. The wearer loses 300% hit points when the fight starts. Oh, that's nasty. Summon's arrow. The wearer attacks deals additional ethereal damage equal to 10 per summon on the battlefield. Oh, we get 2 summons, don't we, of that lady? Every 5 seconds, the wearer gains a shield equal to 100% spell damage. Spell power. Yeah, I want that for her. But what are you wearing? Put that on you and that on you. There's... right, she gets a nice big shield. It's not regeneration, but it is a shield. Right. Ladies, what have you got health-wise? Is that 15? Right, let's go to the next fight before upgrading them. Because then on the last fight, I can see it. Choose one of 3 heroes to join your party. Additionally, gain 4. Oh, that can help me level 1 them up. Reroll passive allows you to change a passive on a hero from 3 other random passives, or keep the reroll. Swap 2 passives between your heroes. I'd rather have the recruit. I really want a tank. Give me a tank. Right, these are all ladies. They're going my ladies. Even Alec. Lock and load. Ranged. I don't think I've actually had a range. Every critical strike, the hero's critical strike chance is increased by 1.5 plus 0.3 per summon on the battlefield. Stacks up to 35 critical strike. Give me more summons. Passive. Every critical strike, Liam forges an ancient arrow. Active. Liam forges 2 additional ancient arrows and fires all ancient arrows in a quick succession at his current target. Each ancient arrow deals 100% attack damage and cannot critical strike. That makes sense. Ancient arrows counts as an attack that does not generate mana. It can apply ethereal damage and other passive effects. That's an ethereal tank. Right, so this is a tank defender. Ooh. And it's a support. Specialising in providing support for the party. Carry spell power. Okay. The hero gains lifesteal equal to 15% of their defense. It's not that high. So I need to get his defense up. Her defense up, sorry. Helios casts natural guardians. Increase nearby allies' defense for 6 seconds. Oh. Defense buff 30. Base 30. Oh. What are you doing, my dear? Mana Tome. Every attack has a 15% chance to generate 1/3 of hero's max mana. Alec casts Burst Nova around all heroes, dealing damage to nearby enemies and inflicting 2 bleed. Burst Nova also scales with max mana, dealing 5% additional damage per max mana. Damage is 75. Ooh. I kind of want to tank. Alright, so he's on my bench. Right, I like these two as forwards. I like her as backup and her as backup. Her, I'm not too fussed about. Right, I can't for the life of me remember how to bring him on. Her on. But I would swap her with her if I could. But this seems to tell you what their attack damage was. So you need to kind of look at this as well. Fight recap. Physical damage. She went mad. I'm really liking this. Let's go. Let's go. Shot for the first time. What we got? Oh, you can buy heroes. Look at their character design. Some of these are really cool. He's got a dog. Right. Amber Ring. -1 max mana every second, where it has a 2% chance to burn and frost on an enemy. Attack speed. Attacks have 24% chance to stun. Well, I want that lifesteal for my other fighter. Whenever you deal damage, gain a shield equal to 20% of damage dealt. That's powerful. Every 5 attacks, the wearer gains 2 spell power. For each bleed a shock on an enemy. Not that many people putting bleed a shock on. -25% attack speed. Every 2 seconds, the wearer gains 20 defense and deals ethereal damage to 150% damage to their target. Ooh. 12% attack speed and 28 spell power. Plus 100 and plus 3 max mana. I think that's going to be minus. That's why it's in red. Why should it be red? 8 critical strike, 50% chance to critical strike, 3 mana regeneration, plus 100% spell power, 150 light. Right, let's get a defense one. I want that. Let's get a magic regen. I've got the gold, so I might as well use it. Spell power, attack power. Let's go mess about the forge. Right, so I've got a shield. Whenever you deal damage, gain a shield equals 20% of damage dealt. Right, that and that. Need to go together. Right, lifesteal. Attack speed and spell power. Do those two together. Right, let's go back. Nothing else around here? Okay. We're gonna go fight this big boy. A big old dragon. Targeting heroes and enemies always target the closest hero with their auto attack. But what about their spells? Some spells have specific targeting. For instance, cast X on current target. Cast X on the furthest enemy cast X on the lowest hit point hero, etc. However, most spells don't have specific targeting, in which case they will use the best targeting. Okay, so it'll tell you which ones they're going to target. Best targeting will prioritize the highest number of targets within a spell range. It's all about the priorities, is it? If the highest number of targets are the same, the closest group to the caster will be prioritized. Taking advantage of best targeting systems is critical to hit as many enemies with your spells, as well as impacting the fight by cleverly positioning your heroes to split the damage from enemy spells accordingly and manipulate where the enemies cast their spells. Line best targeting spell works similarly to circular spells, with the exception that line spells have different ranges. Some have short ranges while others have higher possible amounts of targets. Okay. That's like her sword, the sword one. You want to hit as many as you can in a line. Here is a summary of the best targeting systems while learning the game. It is recommended to keep fight speed at 1% to learn spell range and area effect sizes. I keep it at 1% speed because I like the animations in this. I think they're pretty cool. You successfully completed the tutorial. You can now continue your run. Don't forget, you can open the guild book at all times by pressing the tab or clicking on the book at the bottom right corner. Right. The music's got a bit haywire. Right, I've switched her out with him. And I've changed some of her weaponry, so now she's got one with a lifesteal. I think that'll help her survive a bit longer. And I've put on some magic regen on the back too. Now, I have a choice. I can either attack them or focus on him. So I'm going to focus this one and this one onto these two with my tank up here. I'm going to have these two down here. They're targeting him, don't they? Alright, right, look, right. So these ones will go here. Should go for him. The tank will be up there fighting the boss. I'm going to increase his level. Right, every 4 seconds the hero deals spell damage to its target and nearby enemies. It's not going to help him. Every critical strike, the hero deals additional ethereal damage equal to their defense to the target. That's right. Every critical strike, the hero critical strike is increased by 1.5. Let's do the ethereal damage one. They're not that good for him though. Right, 15. Got damage 25. Right. No one else is going to benefit from them. So hopefully, these guys will kill these off quite fast. And we can get the Hydra before it starts getting really annoying. So I need these guys to finish them off fast and run up to the Hydra. Let's go. Now they're all focusing him. She can get her critical strikes. Alright, he's going down. That's pretty cool. This is gold, recruit a hero. It would be better if you can stack up heroes, combine if you got duplicates, stuff like that. That'd be cool. When the hero gets below 50 health, the first time they gain lifesteal and 30% attack damage. His support shielder. Jax shields its party. Cast shield orb. Gaining a shield to all heroes and increase their attack damage by 1% of their total shield. Every critical strike, the hero heals for 3% of the hero's base hit points, and all summons by 1% of the hero's max. Does he summon? Aubriel starts to fight at max hit points. Aubriel summons 1 wolf. Maximum 2 wolf. Aubriel gains X% of his attack damage to all wolves that are on the battlefield stacks. Also, I want more summoners because that goes with a little dragon lane, doesn't it? On cast, hero gains 10% attack speed. Here, fire giver. Mangus casts lava erupts, dealing damage to enemies hit and applying 4 burn. In addition, it grants a buff that increases the damage it deals from burn by 100% per stack. Let's get a wolf dude. Well, I'm going to end it just there because I think you should have an idea now whether or not you like the game. It does go on for another section of run. Me personally, I really like the game. I can't wait to see some more about it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. But as always, you guys make your own minds up. You do you. This has been PulseBeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember,